Yeah, I think this is the one. This was actually released on Last Night on Earth, and it's called Scarlet. I like the bass line. I think it's on a triplet kind of syncopation. So what I like about these guys, they always have like a melody, you know, which really sucks you in a way. And listen to the drop. Beautiful. Actually, this is a good example of what I was talking about yesterday with the hats and the way the hats are used to actually prepare for another change in the track, and sometimes even for giving a lot of energy by just removing the hats. This works really well on the dance floor. And now the hats come back in. Beautiful. And another track actually that's been inspiring me, it's from In Search of Sunrise from Tiesto, and actually the 1 to 7 or so, I have a playlist here on Spotify. It's not mine, it's from someone else, and there's a track here. Let me see if I find it. Yeah, with the names, I'm I'm really bad at remembering names from tracks, but it'll be somewhere here in my library. No. All beautiful tracks. I think this is the one. Very trance. And basically what I like about this track, and there are quite a few others with the same I wouldn't say formula, but with the same vibe. So what that means is that when the melody keeps building up, the filter opens, etc. So when when the drop comes in, then the melody just keeps on going, and then you go into this kind of a wormhole. In my track, Staying Here, I use a bit of the same principle. Okay, so this is the playlist on Spotify, but the beauty of it is actually these are the best In Search of Sunrise mixes by Tiesto. This is definitely worth listening if you are into melodic techno. This is definitely worth listening to this. It's like a lot of good music, and some of them, a bit of the history of the melodic techno, because it's very much inspired from trance, really. So it's evolution. I mean, at least from my point of view. Maybe other people have different opinions, but the way I see it is in that way, and that's how it's been influencing me as well. So, all right, let's go back to the Ableton. So I talked about the hats, and I explained you how all the hats came here together, and the way I arranged them in the track. And here are my percussions. Pretty simple percussions actually. Must be a bit too loud now, but I'm gonna put it a bit lower. So this is a conga, and again, not that much let's say processing on it. However, I've done here some trimming adjustments with the volume envelope within the clip. You can see it here, because yeah, here I had some shots which I didn't really like. Let me move it so that the click, it just didn't fit within the track. So basically I made that one shot of conga, I made it more clean. Actually, yeah, this is... Alright, and yeah, I tried to play with this vocal effect, this the one from Waves, but it just accentuates the attack of one of the shots. It makes it a bit too clicky. Okay, and there is another percussion that I have here. And yeah, this is pretty subtle, but you can hear it. Just a small shot, and again, as you can see, here on the drum rack, I have concrete samples, the ones I was talking about yesterday. And actually, what I've made for myself, I made like a template for drums within the drum rack. And for instance, I pick up from one sample pack or whatever, whatever samples I pick up from, I categorize them, and sometimes I make these drum presets for the drum rack from Ableton, and I just load it, and then I go through with the MIDI. I don't know, like for instance here. There. So I just go like this until I find the sound that I like, and then that's basically my quickest way of finding what I really need. Sometimes it can take a while, but it's definitely much easier to select the samples beforehand, be happy with the samples, with the sounds, and then basically throw them in the project and see how you can use it. And here, this percussion I actually like a lot, and there are different reasons why I like it. It's because stereo image that has been created, and you can already see it in the sample itself. That one, the left and the right are different even visually. It's roomy, but in a very nice way, and it makes it sound almost real, which I like a lot. And this is also very recognizable in the track. I'll open up the sample. Again, not much change here on the sample itself, because I like the way it is and the syncopation that it has now. And then this one, that I have here, the following sample is actually quite an interesting one. I'll show you the original. Another loop that I like, and actually I've been chopping this one to pieces in many of my tracks, and I extracted like, you know, different parts of it and tweaked the hell out of it. But for this particular track, I use just this area here, and it sounds like this. That's pretty much all I needed, and I liked a lot. So what it does, it's a response. So you have, in a way, I wouldn't say it's a question, but I would say it's more like a playfulness. So the percussion here goes like this, and the other one below. So in a way, it's responding to the first percussion. So it creates this playfulness in the track. Also very very nice. I think these ones, they fit well together. But I want to talk about the snares now. So basically, I mean, one of the inspiration is Phil Collins, because he has, in, I think, In the Air Tonight, he has this snare that is gated and with reverb. Okay, so the main purpose of these snares are to build up towards the drop, obviously create some energy. So I have sometimes the white noise and the cymbals, which I use together in the drum bass. Sometimes I use them separately, but it has to do really with my inspiration on the moment, or because I want to process them separately. In most cases, the white noise is definitely processed together with the drums and also the cymbals. So tomorrow I'm gonna go more into detail of the white noise that I've been using. And actually, these ones, you see, they have the titles from my other tracks. So sometimes I recycle certain elements from older tracks, and for instance, white noises which I made myself, I like to reuse them. So anyway, I'll get more into detail tomorrow about that.